And the moment everybody has been waiting for has finally arrived, because the IBF heavyweight champion of the world is in York Hall, Bethnal Green, and the gloves are going on. Joining me, Sky Sports' Johnny Nelson. Johnny, what a great atmosphere in here. This place is bouncing, isn't it?
It's just lifted the second Anthony Joshua walked in. The fans all rushed as close to ringside as possible. Anthony comes in with an infectious smile, makes everybody feel welcome, and they want to be involved. And you look at this man, you know, Dr. Breazeale was in just before him, and people were thinking, wow, he looks big, he looks fast, he looks sharp, he looks powerful. Then this fella walks up, this fella steps in, and he just tears the whole script up, and then you realise why he's a world champion, why he's where he is, and how he's done it. He looks very comfortable, very relaxed. Anthony likes fighting. Let's not kid ourselves. This isn't about him having to get in the ring and fight. It's not about the money. It's not about the fame. It's not about the belts. He likes to fight. That's what he does. That's what he does for fun. And as long as he loves to fight like Mike Tyson used to love to fight, that's when we're going to see the best of him. I was with him at the beginning of the week, and he said he loves to train. He do it anyway. It's part of his lifestyle. And that's just what he wants to do. So even if he didn't do it for a living, he'd do it anyway. So that's what makes him so dangerous, because he's actually having fun, getting in the ring and getting to fight.
It is bizarre, isn't it? You can't really convey to people, unless you're actually ringside, to see that when Anthony Joshua gets into the ring, sportsmen talk about having a game face. I mean, he's the nicest guy you would possibly meet out the ring, inside the ring. He has got a nasty streak of
I would not want to play poker with him, because he's scary, man, because he'll smile, and in the back of his eyes he's thinking, I'm going to knock you out. And he gets the job done well. One thing that does impress me, this is his first defensive of IBF title, I'll say to everybody, only world champions and champions will understand what I'm saying. It's not becoming the champion that's the hardest mountain to climb, the biggest battle. It's staying champion, because you need a reason to get up at stupid o'clock in the morning to go for a run, to train 3 or 4 times a day, 5, 6 days a week, and then get in the ring to still have a hunter's mentality, to fend off all comers, to deal with all comers. Anthony Joshua's got this is his first defence. The way he was talking about training, he was passionate about it. I thought, I see that in your eye. The hardest bit is staying champion, and he's going to be a different league, a different breed of champion, because it's not just about getting the title. It's about collecting more and more, wanting more, and staying hungry.
He has said on numerous occasions, getting that IBF title not so long ago, it's only a quarter of the step that he wants to take. He wants all the belts. He wants to be the undisputed #1 heavyweight in the world.
And when I heard that, that was the best news I could ever hear. I'll use Frank McGregor as an example. Getting the world title to him, I can remember that's all he wanted. That's all he wanted to achieve. And then once he got the world title, it's like his thirst was quenched. He'd reached a mountain, and all of a sudden you're forgetting, well, what about over the other side of the hill? He lost it after a couple of defences, because that desire was no longer there. That hunger was no longer there. When you hear things like this, what Anthony's saying about getting a world title is just a quarter of the step, it means he's going to want to go on and be like a champion we talk about, the Alis, the Mayweathers, the people that accumulate many, many titles and keep going on to bigger fights, still find a way to motivate themselves and still want more. Because you look at them and you think, these guys are millionaires. They're champions already. What drives you on? And it's that big question mark that he is creating. You're thinking, what drives him on?
We can see now he's taking his hat off. He's teeing off the shots a little bit quicker. And this is one thing that if you speak to any of the opponents that have been in with Anthony Joshua, they'll say, okay, we knew about his power. We knew he's got a big right on him. But it's the speed. It's the speed with which those punches come in that a lot of people, when they get in with him, they just can't understand where it's coming from.
And the thing is, the problem is this: if you're gonna fight somebody, most fighters try and hit hard. When you try and hit hard, they usually lose speed. If you go for speed, you create power. This man's got them both. He's got speed and power. So when he hits you fast, he hits you. It's like being hit with a car when you put the accelerator down. But it's a big car. It's like a Hummer. So it's not just speed. It's power behind it. This guy hurts. And one thing I've noticed with all the fighters today that have done the workout, they're using this as their last training session. Dylan White, he left the ring, he went in the dressing room to carry on his last training session for the week. All of them are doing it. Anthony Joshua will do exactly the same. He will do this. He will do probably whatever he has to do commitment-wise here, he'll also have a workout in the training room. These guys are serious about this. These guys are serious about this. To come in free of charge, to get up close and personal, to get up close and personal. Joshua, don't Breazeale.
Well, it looks as though Anthony Joshua is coming to the end of his session, so hopefully I'm going to make my way up to the ring apron, and fingers crossed might try and just get a quick word with AJ as the gloves come off. AJ, what about this reception you got here tonight? The fans out in force, they absolutely love you here.
Myself, but credit to all the promoters as well. They've done an unbelievable job putting on a great undercard. Some of my stable mates are fighting on there as well. I just think it's a great time for boxing. I'm part of this atmosphere, man, so I appreciate everyone coming out for myself as well.
We know you love to train, you look in great shape. How are you feeling now with just a few days to go?
Tired. It's been a long camp though, do you know what I mean? So just get my music on, chill out. Get back to the hotel, get back to the flat, get some food. Two last sessions tomorrow. A bit of media stuff, but mainly I'm out of the boxing gym, and next time I step foot in the ring after tomorrow, to face my rival, Breazeale.
So you're pretty much done now in terms of all the hard work. Just a couple more sessions to go, and then it's down to bits to go.
Yeah, there's still hard work in a weird way, because even if it's not physically draining, it's mentally, because my coach expects a lot from me. Like, he wants me to step up the levels, he wants me to be sharp, so even though it's not physically training, it's a lot of mental preparation to do.
The fact is, you're bringing that IBF title to the ring this time, but it's not changing your attitude one little bit, is it?
It is what it is, it's just a fight. It's just a fight. Sorry about sweat and stuff, but what it is that it's the same ring, referee, and I've just got a different opponent in the corner. And it was the same situation when I didn't have the IBF belt. So that's what I'm saying about mental preparation.
Wish you the best, AJ. Thanks very much indeed for joining us. All the best, thank you.
All the best, thank you. All good? Should have sweat.